Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Whittleton Creek for the Tea Time Challenge, which entails eliminating Janus with a poisoned cup of tea. Nice, quick and easy one this. So for this challenge, as with many of the challenges in Whittleton Creek, we're only going to be bringing with us a silenced pistol, some coins, and our ever trusty lockpick. So with all of that said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we require ourselves some lethal poison, and we can find said poison at Helen West's house. That is the Muffin Lady. So we're going to run straight down the street on our right here until we get just past the pink van you can see on the left, and this is Helen West's house in front of us. We're going to duck down, jump over the fence and straight down the basement stairs and lockpick our way into Helen West's basement. I believe Helen West may be a serial killer. So inside the basement, just on the bench here, we will find the lethal poison. There is also a few other things, a number of keys and things down here we can use. But once we have the lethal poison, we can then retrace our steps back out and over the fence. And we're going to head off now to the house with the boat outside, running past Helen West's front house and past Janus's house, which is the one just on our left now. And as you can see, up ahead of us is the house with the boat outside, and we're going to make our way down into the basement of this house, and there is a secret tunnel down here we're going to utilize. So straight round to the side of the building, we're going to lockpick our way into the garage, make our way to the back of the garage and lockpick our way through the basement door. And once we're down in the basement, we will have one more door to lockpick. There are two doors down here, and it's the door on the right where we want. And once we're through this final door here, it's time to open the secret passage by pulling the book on the bookshelf. There we go. And secret passage acquired. So we're going to make our way through the secret passage. Again, many items in here, but the only item we require is the Janus bodyguard outfit. And once we're through to the far end of the passage, we're just going to open the secret door and wait for the patrolling enforcer to have his back to us before we move up behind him and then render him unconscious. There you go, mate. Must be quite tiring down here walking up and down. Have a nap. So we're going to secure him in the closet provided, although no one else comes down here. And then we're going to take out the surveillance system. So selecting our silenced pistol. We could walk over and do it manually, but we do have a gun. So with that taken care of, we're now going to make our way up the basement stairs to the house proper. But before we go through the door, we're going to utilize instinct, and as you can see, Janus and his personal bodyguard Gunther are in attendance, along with the patrolling enforcer in the kitchen. So once Janus and his bodyguard leave, we're going to wait for the enforcer to turn around, and then we can make our way into the kitchen. I was going to briefly think about knocking out the guard, but we don't need to. So we're just going to go straight up to the counter, pour ourselves a nice hot cup of tea, add the lethal poison to said tea, and then at this point, if you so wish, you can hang around and watch Janus sample the tea. or you can go and wait by the nearest exit. For the purposes of the video, I am going to wait around. So eventually Janus will come back over, he will spot the tea and think to himself, ah, lovely, just what I need. And eventually the old man will hobble over and drink the tea. Get out the way, Gunther, we want a good view.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus.
So, at this point, if you have not already left and waiting for the exit to appear, we are just going to now leave via the front door and make our way to the bus stop exit, which is not necessarily the nearest exit, but it is the easiest to acquire. So we're going to make our way straight there. So there we go, that is the Tea Time Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.